everybody? It's showtime, and we have a channel first here. This is our first Flesh and Blood gameplay video. I've played plenty of Magic, and it's a game I'm comfortable with. Flesh and Blood, I guess this is a warning here. So Flesh and Blood, I'm still pretty new. So I need to practice some games, and I also need some content. So I figured I would just kind of throw myself out there, record some of my practice footage, and just go from there. The gameplay will get better as I go along. But hey, if this is something that you like, if you want to see some gameplay footage for some Flesh and Blood, leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment, something like that. And I'll even take a page out of TCG Talk. If you don't leave a comment or subscribe or whatever, do it for someone else, another content creator that you like. Spread the love, all that jazz. I don't want to steal his whole thing. But we have Bravo here. This is gonna be the first one that we play. It's a budget list, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's skip all the fluff. It's showtime, baby. So budget. So we're gonna run the Helm of Ice and Peak. Of course, if you got it, run Crown of Providence. That's gonna be the good headpiece for Bravo. We're also running Iron Wrought Legs and Tectonic Plating, and then the Creator's Fist. Just your standard loadout for Guardian, aside from the Helm of Ice and Peak, which is one of our budget options. Maybe our main budget option. I mean, look, Tectonic Plating is like $40, something like that. But anyway, so we're gonna switch over to February. It's a little bit easier to bring the cards up. So as far as attacks, we got Crippling Crush, standard, on hit effect, or the crush effect is if it deals 4 more damage, they have to discard 2 random cards. Lovely. Choke Slam stops them from getting attacked, really good against decks like Fi. If their Phoenix Flame can't get the +1, Dory, they can't pump their sword, yada yada yada. Crush the Weak, really good for aggro, stops them from being able to play action cards with cost 3 or less base attack during the next action phase. We have Disable, also kind of like our Guardian Command and Conquer, not going for that arsenal. Pulverize, just a big massive attack. We can heave it, get some Seismic Surge tokens to get it on the cheap. 14 damage is nothing to, how's that phrase go? Nothing to sneeze at. I don't know, something. Spinal Crush stops from getting go again for the crush effect. Zealous Belting is a good go again for 5. We can follow this up with another big attack like a Spinal Crush or a Choke Slam, something like that, or just follow up with a hammer. Let's see. So those are the red attacks. Blue attacks, we got Buckling Blows, Cranial Crush stops from drawing cards, debilitates, gives their attacks -1. We have Macho Grande, a good late game finisher, just gets dominated by itself. All you gotta do is play it. You're gonna have a bunch of blues in the late game, so it's a little bit easier to get this one off later on. Rouse the Ancients, it's our another go again. It's gonna drop for 7, then we can follow it up with another attack or a hammer, something like that. So those are the attacks, I believe. So other cards that we're running, we got Oasis Respite for the Wizard matchup, or even Runeblade matchup. Covers up Rosetta Thorn, stops Aether Wildfire from creaming you. We got Pummels in here just because it's Pummel, man. They discard a card, it gets +4. The blues do +2. We got Sizzles in here for some life gain, also really good for the Wizard matchup. We only run 2 in the main. For Wizards, we run the full 3. Sink Blows, we got them 2 for a little bit of, Sink Blow, defense reaction stuff. You get it. Remembrance to get a few cards back. Let's see. We got One of Buckle. It comes in sometimes, comes out sometimes. It's a card. Staunch Responses to cover up some big attacks, unmovables. We're just running the blues. I might find some room for reds in the future, but for right now, we just got the blues. We're going to see how it goes. This is, I have ran this deck a few times. This is what I've come up with, but it's constantly in flux. It's constantly in motion. So we're going to go back over to DB so we can, separate it, main deck and sideboard. So you can see the main deck here. We got the sideboard over here, yada yada. The Spinal Crush will come in for aggro, These I've already said some of this stuff, but yeah, you know what? It's showtime. We don't need to do all this talking and yapping and flapping the gums. Let's go ahead and get the games. So we're gonna go up against Azalea, and I think we're gonna just kind of run Reggie against Azalea. Let's see here. Is there anything we want to make sure we add in? Crush Weeks. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe not the choke slam, but we'll throw in the crush the weeks, and we'll drop. What are we gonna drop? We'll drop a choke slam. And just leave it like that. Yeah, just run the 62. Sure. All right. So we'll give him a GL HF and send that off. And let's see what we got. So we got a sigil here. We got a crush the week, a buckling blow. I believe they're going first. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do a little bit of blocking here and there. I don't think I'll use the sigil. I don't know. That's what the comment section is for. Look, so I'm probably gonna make some mistakes. You know, you might see some pretty ugly, embarrassing things. So you know, let me know in the comments. You know, trash me if you want to. That's cool. I don't think there's any reason to just take this. So we'll go ahead and just throw something in there and block. We'll take the one. Drill shot's coming, so we'll full block that. Yeah. That's when it hits. Put a -1 counter on their equipment. So we'll go ahead and just get this out so we can, you know, maybe draw with it later. Should we block with another blue? I think so. Hopefully we draw. I mean, the decks, we got 40 blues in this deck, I believe. And we'll go ahead and cast that so we can draw an extra cards. Yeah, we for sure got the blues. So I think we're gonna go ahead and hit him with the crush. Do I have enough for rousing in the crush? I think I do. That's 14. And that's 3. I think it looks. No, because that's. Yeah, I'm a fool. Alright, so I can't math properly. So, what if we just dominate the crush? So first, we'll go ahead and do this, and then dominate, and then crush the weak, and we'll drop that 7, dominate, and then we can arsenal the crush. Sorry that took a while. Yeah, you know what? It comes with the reps, right? It comes with the reps. So 7, dominate, crush the weak, coming in on Azalea. We're at 42. They're at 40. Okay, they're gonna block with the perch grapplers. So crush is gonna hit. Okay. Throwing the fate foreseen, nice. So they will be able to have a pretty decent turn. Not looking good for us, I don't think. I mean, they gotta put that there, arsenal that. I mean, 3 cards and arsenal. Azalea can dish out 8 dominate with less. And look, so that's gonna be a 6 pump on this attack, plus the 5, yeah, 11. Okay. So we can block 2, heave a pulverize. We can block 3, throw the crush, and then heave the pulverize. Sleep dart. So what does this do? Lose all hero card effects and activated abilities. So I'm not gonna mess with this stuff, I don't think. It's just throwing the crush and then heaving the pulverize. So he's throwing 11, and I'm thinking about just throwing 7. I mean, well, I could just dump the whole pulverize, right? That's 9, 10. So we just take all this? Take it. I guess I could use some equipment, but we'll save it. It's really freaking early. So we're just gonna throw this pulverize. Just take 14, you know. Do with it what you will, opponent. Do with it what you will. Drink some coffee. Not as hot as it once was. Okay, so they're gonna just. You got another. Okay. So we'll just do it like that, I guess. Okay. So now we got Crippling Crush. I guess we just dominate that depending on what they do. Just hold this Crush the Week in the arsenal until we can find a good spot for it. Or maybe we throw it next turn. We can block with 3 cards and then throw that Crush the Week. Seek and Destroy. That means we're blocking. We're blocking pretty good. And then, so wait a minute. Your next arrow attack the turn gauge is +3. Oh, that's right. The Pulverize is giving it -4. So I think we need to go ahead and respect Rain Razors. But I think that's all they're going to have. So I think we do this. Because dominating the Crippling Crush could be really nice. Okay, they're going to Sigil. Sure. Okay. So we're both at 31, and we're about to send 11. So that goes there. I totally forgot about the Seismic Surge. Do we have that active? Photo Pass. I don't see anything about a Seismic Surge breaking, so I think we're just gonna... Yeah, so we had no Seismic Surge. But dominating 11. We still got the Crush the Week in the arsenal. This should be pretty nice, hopefully. Okay. Okay. We'll throw the Choke Slam in. I guess that. Need to make sure I pitch some red just in case it goes a little bit longer, right? Okay, cool. You do your thing. We got a lot of reds here. Could be a defensive turn. Unmovable and Sigil of Solace. He's throwing the headshot. I mean, we could just take this 4. What are we sending? We got Crush the Week with Pummel. And a Surge. We just need 2 blues for that. That looks good. We can throw that Sigil. Okay. We'll take your headshot. And Crush the Week. Put you unmovable. 7. Well, yes, we do have red Pummel. They could be expecting it. They could be. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Maybe it's because I'm recording my first. Oh, blocking with the red in the ledger. That's good for us. So yeah, we'll go ahead and throw this Pummel. Yep. And yeah, okay. So we're gonna take 8. Let me go ahead and finish this. It's all cold and gross. All right. We're gonna arsenal this. They might think it's another Pummel or I don't know, something. But we're doing pretty decent. I could drop a Spinal Crush on him, but I feel like a Terra Thunder Hammer is a good one. We're getting in the weeds a little bit. Not in the weeds, but you know, they're on the lower end. We got a 12-point life lead right now. Okay, take aim on the bolt shot. Do we just take this too? I mean, 7, and we're gonna throw. Well, we're just gonna throw 7, dominate, and strip 2 cards. I think that's what we're gonna do. I could just throw 9 with the Spinal Crush. Throwing 9's pretty good, but I don't know, that Terra Thunder. Do I take the 7? So we pitch for the Terra Thunder, and then we pitch for the hammer, Yeah, I think we just take it and then throw the sigil out. Still have a nice life lead, and now it's like, do I tear asunder and try to get some cards out again, or do I just go for a big old Spinal Crush? I could Arsenal the Spinal Crush, right? For next turn, yeah, let's do that. Tear asunder. Pitch. Then hammer, pitch. Arsenal the Spinal Crush. 7 dominate. And then discard 2. Is that what it is? Right? Yeah. So they're going to take it. Oh, okay. They're going to sink. And sigil. And then discard 2 cards. Okay. So we're going to get 3 damage in. They're going to just, I guess, be back even. So it's, I guess, not terrible for him. Interesting. So if I was on my surge making stuff, I'd be okay here. So I don't have a way to get this Spinal Crush out so I can heave this Pulverize. And I can't just cast a Pulverize. So we're gonna surge. Pitching the Disable. Keep things pretty good. Yeah, I guess we gotta do that. I mean, I feel like there's probably another line. There was a few lines there we could have took. There was a lot of decisions there. I don't know if this is optimal. I probably could have just taken a little bit less of a turn, maybe do a little bit extra with the, did the extra intellect thing with the helm, and then heave the Pulverize. Cause see, yeah, they're just taking 2 here, and they still have a 2-card hand, which, oop. Hopefully we can get this out. So that's 9, 10. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's a better line, but I feel like it's the odds were in our favor to be able to get this Pulverize out. I could have pitched it, but I wouldn't be seeing it for a while. Casting it now is really good because it's lethal. Okay, so we're gonna get hit by red in the ledge. Oh no, a Sleep Dart, which I think that's fine. I lose hero abilities, but I still get to cast this 14 damage when it hits the first attack. There's no hero on that. Yeah, we just take the 5. Thanks, Azalea. We'll just take it. All right, and then. Oh, well, that's kind of nice because I can Arsenal the Zealous Belting. I was thinking maybe I wasn't counting the surge. I was thinking I was gonna take the whole hand, but hey, that's good. That's good. All right, they're gonna block with a Bolting Shot and okay, they got a sink. That's 7 damage. That is 7 damage. Put you at 6. Bring the rouse up. I don't know, maybe that. And then Arsenal this. And now we got Remembrance. So I know we've cast 2 Pulverize. We can put both of those back in. That could be a little bit rough. And a Crippling Crush. Maybe that's fine. Okay, they're popping their Tunic. Ooh, Belting doesn't look too great. We have to pitch this, and that's not the good one. I guess I can pitch the choke slam. That'll leave us 1, and that's 3. So I'd have to pitch that. Okay. Okay. In turn. And we will just try to present a bunch of damage. I want to get this to just... Yeah, they're going for something. So I need to go for as much as I can. I mean, so I think right now 11 is the best I can do. So we're going to Zealous and choke slam. Just going to go again. And then we'll pitch the, I guess the choke slam and the remembrance for the hammer to get it up to 6. I'd love to pitch the belting and Arsenal to crush. What's up, bud? Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Could just throw another belting. That's 10. It's not 11, but it's another 5 is pretty good. God, I don't want to undo. I mean, I guess I could just be like, hey, I messed up. I undid. Or do you mind if I undo? But it might have been better to go ahead and pop this so we can get the extra intellect and go. But I mean, they're taking 4? You have to have a sink, huh? So we're not taking as much cards as I'd like from them. They really wouldn't get the Seek and Destroy off. But you know, if they get my belting, that's not terrible. And we got a sink and an unmovable. So, okay, we could just take a full-on defensive. We have a fantastic life lead. And, well, that's not good. Okay. We kind of got a free block here. Okay, let's just get him real big again, I guess. Belting. Pitching that one. And then I can debilitate for 6. Or smash him with the hammer. I'm just not gonna use this helmet. Like I got him on the ropes pretty damn good. Yeah, I think hammer's better. You know, instead of spinning cards. I can arsenal this if I need to, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't seem great, but I mean, we're throwing 6 at him. We need 2 cards. Or, yeah, you got no equipment. Yep. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Okay, I mean, the game's... I guess I don't want to just count the game as over, but I mean... Well, maybe I could. I mean, we're gonna tear asunder, throw the pummel. Maybe I should have kept the pummel. I mean, this is 7 dominate, and then the next attack gets Like, sure, we can Arsenal. Oh, never mind. I mean, that's kind of the game, right? GG's, man. It's my magic and the magic player in me. I don't like to say GG. Ah, look, this dude's cool. Let's see, is it on here? He said, let me move myself. Whoops. So yeah, he gave me the I guess I went ahead and GG'd anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, I usually like to just say thanks for the game. I think I got that from what was it? The Manor podcast, maybe. Thanks for the game if I win, and then GG if they say GG first if I win. Yeah, I don't know. The Magic is, it's like a thing to not say GG if you're the one that wins. But yeah, like on YouTube, just yeah. Good old time. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'll stop there. This is the first one, our first gameplay video for Flesh and Blood. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stop it there. In the future, maybe we'll run like 2 or 3 games or something like that, or I'll run Bravo and then Katsu or Azalea or something like that. But that was pretty decent. I think there's some better lines I could have made, some better plays. But I mean, I feel like I should say, if you're watching this channel, you're probably not gonna watch it for the best lines of play. I do have what am I trying to say here? I do have some casual tendencies. I do like fun, janky stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's a little bit different than a box break. Yeah, I don't know if I appear nervous, but I felt it. Throwing myself out there, showing my skill or lack thereof. But hey, I don't know. It was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I said in the beginning of the video, like and subscribe if you want to. If not, go somewhere else and do the same thing as someone else's, or something like that. But thank y'all so much. It's showtime. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.